Hey you! Spirit has been guiding me to share a channeled message with someone, and maybe that's you. So if this message resonates, it was definitely meant for you. Let's get into it. Your life can be beautiful or it can be a disaster. It all depends on your perspective. The trials are going to come regardless. The question is, how do you plan to respond to them? Will you wallow in regret? Will you throw in the towel and claim defeat? Or will you buckle up for the ride and with the intent to make it to the other side of the rainbow? Yeah, I know. I'm using a lot of analogies, metaphors, blase, blase. But half of you would have kept scrolling had I not. And do you know why? It's because our generation has become desperately consumed with things that are not aligned with our highest good. No judgment. I'm a part of the generation too. Like laughing at someone else's pain, judging someone we do not know's circumstances, worrying over what other people think about the person we've become, or stunting on the gram or TikTok for people we may never meet in this lifetime. The list goes on. I'm sure you're wondering where I'm going with this, and I plan to make that point clear and evident. Are you here to live, or are you simply here to exist? This is a question we should all be asking ourselves. Once you have the answer, ask yourself what you've done to work towards that goal. Then ask yourself what you've done to sabotage your success. Another thing I've realized our generation likes to do is misplace blame for the things we do not have. True, you may have had a rough upbringing. You may have been given the shortest end of the stick and were possibly not given the necessary tools to thrive. But what did you do about it? My childhood was hell on earth. So I assure you, if I wanted to, I could sit here all day and place blame on the individuals who've hurt me. But would that assist me in reaching my goals? No. Would that teach me to be responsible for my actions, regardless of how other people treat me? No. But I can tell you what it would do, and that is keep me stuck in a low vibration. And where do you think that will get me? Absolutely nowhere fast. For those who've decided they're simply here to exist, who convinced you you didn't deserve better? Who taught you your dreams weren't important? A better question would be, who broke your hearts? And why are you continuing to allow the pain they projected onto you to guide your future decisions? Why are you sitting in someone else's grief? Why are you continually recycling someone else's pain? Could it be that you've allowed fear to teach you that succumbing to pain is less painful than failing? I can understand that. Trust, I get it. But what do you really want for yourself? You're obviously not happy if this is the way you feel, and I'm sure you're hoping to at least find inner peace and balance. That's the bare minimum. So carrying another's burdens definitely won't get you where you want to go. So today, I ask all of you, regardless of where you are in life, if you aren't where you want to be, what do you plan to do about it? Complain with no intent of changing your circumstances, or get your butt up and fight back? No one told you life would be easy, and if someone did, you're idolizing someone that's making it look easy. I promise you, that's an illusion, unless they've learned how to leave their burdens at the altar. Because all we have is what we are, who we are, okay? And no one is perfect. You're not going to find one perfect person walking on the face of this earth, no matter how much anyone may claim to be. Stop idolizing people you do not know and pour that powerful energy into building the future you've always wanted. Unplug from social media and remember the things that brought you joy that didn't require you to watch from a distance. Step out of your comfort zone and stop accepting this Groundhog Day mentality. Read a book about opening a business. Go on adventures you normally wouldn't. Travel and see the world. You can even start small and work your way up. No excuses. Experience new cultures. Some of you are closed-minded because you don't realize how much we all have in common, because you won't allow yourself to find out. Learn a new language. Be kind and meet new people. People who are actually more energetically aligned with you than those people you're posing to fit in because you're lonely. You know you deserve to live a better life, so do something about it. Stop waking up and existing. Life is short, and contrary to popular belief, there's plenty of beauty for you to delve into. If you stop watching things that rob your joy, you see that. You have to want better for yourself. No one can force you to change your perspective and shift your reality, but you can. And once you do, I'm betting you'll notice a completely different side of you. Take me, for example. I've traveled the world, seen a lot, experienced different cultures, reached many goals I've set for myself. But guess what? I'm not perfect either. Just a little over a year ago, I walked away from a marriage. I wanted better and I knew I deserved it. So instead of whining and complaining, blaming others, and playing the victim, I made a decision and I thank God I loved myself enough to do what was best for me. Now I can be the woman I knew I was meant to become, the mother, the friend, the life coach, the healer. I focused all the attention I could on my goals, and now I am the CEO of a company created to empower, heal, and guide women on their journey back to their higher selves. I could have chosen to remain stuck like so many of us do. I could have chosen to sit in depression, anxiety, doubt, worry, and allow my mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health to continue declining. But I chose to fight back, and I followed God, my angels, my ancestors in the direction I was meant to walk in the first place. And guess what? They steered me right to my purpose and protected me along the way. So I ask you again, what are you going to do about your situation? The next time I see you, my prayer is that your response will be, I chose to do something about it. I chose to live. I chose to fight back. I love you all. And as always, I love you and I send you peace, blessings, love, and light. Bye.